Good morning, Tampa Bay! It's Saturday. It's the 26th of August, 2017 for MSR, Mike Sport Report number 24. Brought to you by Big Storm Microbrew in Clearwater. Have a big storm. Actually, I'm going to Big Storm. I think they're having that brunch on Sunday, so the one big brunch starts at 11 o'clock. 5 courses. It's going to be great. So, congratulations, Big Storm. Boy, I got a lot to cover today here. Oh, God. Every time I get going, then the stupid phone rings. You believe that? I had Trump call me last week. Hold on a second here. Hello? You got my email, huh? Yeah. Well, I meant it. I meant every word I sent you. I don't care what position you are. I don't care how high ranking you are. I don't even give a damn, okay? It's the commish for the MLB. I sent him a nasty email about the baseball thing and Tropicana Field and St. Pete. Yeah. How you doing, commish? Manfred, whatever the hell your name is. Well, leave us alone, okay? Hey, we had 10,200 fans on a Thursday. Actually, it was a bigger crowd than the night before. Don't care. Don't care. No excuses. Small market team, whatever. Don't care. This is our team, St. Pete. It's only 8 miles from my house. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm giving you my opinion, okay? If you don't like it, lump it. Bye, commish. Now I'm hanging up on you. Got him. So anyway, yeah, that was the commissioner of baseball. The Rays are staying right here, or in Tampa. Everybody's got an opinion. Doesn't matter. So, got our advertising there. Got the inconvenient phone call that always hits my show. I'm in the little brief room here, my other recording studio. So, it's a little more concise here. And as you can see in the background, Gordie Howe, my hockey team in Michigan, and 3-score softball over at Eddie Seymour Park, the group picture we took a long time ago. But speaking of Eddie Seymour, Al Corcoran, what a monster that guy is. Pitcher of the year, unbelievable. I'm going to call him Wild Thing, like in that movie with the Cleveland Indians. Wild Thing. So anyway, Al, you pitched a hell of a game on Monday, a better game on Wednesday. And because I did all the batting order, you were first, I was second. And we'll be 4 for 4 on Wednesday. Good 1-2 punch, and then we have our strong hitters, 3-4. So had a lot of fun there with 3-score softball. But anyway, congratulations, Al. Keep on pitching like that. Speaking of baseball, you can even have your own baseball cards. I did this about 3 years ago. That's me, and it was sponsored by the Rays. That's me catching one over the fence. And that's me at bat. But I did that about 3 years ago, so the baseball cards. Okay, before I talk sports, gonna kind of do this like the John Oliver. I've been doing that on my Facebook. That guy is crazy. Old British guy that lives in New York. He does last week. Anything that happened during, all through the world, he reports it. And he's funny as hell, man. But anyway, I'm going to start off with that hurricane in Texas. Unbelievable. It's number 4 right now. And that's not even part of it. once it slows down, then the rain comes. And they said they're going to have anywhere from record or biblical 35 to 50 inches of rain. I don't know, any town can handle that, and that's going all the way up through Texas. So that's a nasty, nasty storm that came out of the Gulf of Mexico. We could get it. You never know. You just don't know who's going to get it when it's in the Gulf. But our prayers to Texas, okay? And then there's something else on the report. John Travolta. It was kind of an interesting thing here. Song's almost over here. Let me start it over again here. But anyway, the John Travolta's buying a house by Christy Alley's mansion right off the right off Clearwater Bay there, right by the Scientologists. I don't agree with anything they do. They're not even a church or a business. No taxes. So maybe I should start the church of Mike's Sport Report. Why not? Yeah, the church. Thank you, my son. My son. I'm the head preacher. You don't have to tax me. Anybody can become a church. But the Scientologists, I still think that's a joke. But it does help Clearwater because, picks up a lot of real estate. And whatever. Everybody's got their opinion about it. But John Travolta, Christy Alley, Tom Cruise, Kelly Preston, his wife of John, and everybody else. It is what it is, folks. Scientologists. Okay, we got the storm, we got the Scientologists, we got the call, we got the advertising. Now get some baseball. These are all the sports that are on today. Take off my sunglasses so I can read. Actually, I went to the game on Thursday afternoon between the Rays and Toronto. Wow, what a game. It was 1-0 all the way to the 9th inning, or 8th inning. 2-0 Rays won. 10,200 whatever, which I mentioned in the phone call. But anyway, all the other games, I mean, the standings aren't even changed since the last show I've done. Chicago Cubs are still in first place. God, if the Rays were in that league, we'd be right behind them with our record, and we're 10 games out. And I think 3.5 games out of second wild card. It's going to be tough. I just don't see them making it. New York Yankees going to have a hell of a time trying to make it. So, anyway, that's... What else we got? Oh, tonight, that's why I'm wearing the hat, the Tampa Bay Buccaneer hat. Even though it's preseason, I really don't give a shit about preseason football. But tonight's going to be interesting because it's going to be played at home in Tampa against the Cleveland Browns. And you heard what the Cleveland Browns did last week, the same old crap from last year. People kneeling, people sitting during the national anthem. Well, I guess the Cleveland Browns had 10 players, 10, that just sat their asses on the bench during the national anthem. Now they're coming to Tampa, home of MacDill Air Force Base, and I hope every fan in that stand boos all 10 of those guys. One of the guys on a Facebook did an image of him cutting the throat of a police officer. That's how sick some of these football players are. But anyway, I hope they boo the crap out of them. And even though it's a preseason game. But they probably won't show that on TV because they don't want to cause any more problems. But I'm sure there'll be a big police presence at Raymond James Stadium for the football game tonight. So go Bucks. And Cleveland Browns. Let's see what else is on here. High school, football, soccer, more baseball, NASCAR, whatever. All right, now we get to the standings. Yeah, standings are still the same. So really, nothing. If it wasn't for the national news, the hurricane and all that other stuff, I wouldn't even know what to talk about. So everybody have a great weekend, a safe weekend, and everybody have a glory days, as Bruce Springsteen would say in this song. Big baseball player in his glory days, and then he ended up playing softball and over 60. Anyway, everybody have a good one. Have a good weekend. I'm going to go get my car washed. And I don't even know what the rain forecast is for today. Probably that hurricane sucked all that moisture out of the state that's in Texas. So, glory days. Have a good one, folks.